Good morning, Tuesday, June 17th. This is the shelter that we stayed in last night, Quarry Gap Shelter. And I tell you what, there was a lot of pride in this shelter. The Quarry Gap Shelter. Swing, stone platform, hanging flowers. Little decoration things all over the place. Cupola on the top. Fireplace is now covered. They want it to be covered. And it's got a nice drawstring tarp around it. Keep things dry. Nice little park bench. They actually planted flowers inside a log. A little stream, stoned up stream. The water source spring is back here. And it is definitely running. It's a little hard to see, but it's very, very clear, all stoned up on the inside. Very clean. So this shelter, technically, really, you could only fit 3 people on each side, 3 adults. It would be really crowded otherwise, but there it's really hard to see as well, but they got picnic area right in the center, or a dining area, I should say. First aid kits. Notices. It's hard to see in there. Split rail fence in different areas. This is like really, really a nice I like the way this is designed. Pretty nice. And again, flowers. Baskets of flowers everywhere. Sundial. Somebody made a nice little stone base for that. Fireplace is all stone. Really, really cool place. Couldn't ask for anything more than that, I'm telling you. Tent platforms. This tent platform has a channel iron the whole length of both sides for tie downs. And little eye hooks on the other sides to use as tie downs for a tent. There's 3 on that there. Another split rail fence here with some rocks along the bottom. Looks so nice. Really, really nice. Stone all around. Keeps things from getting muddy. The trail actually passes directly through here. That's looking south, comes right through, right past the shelter. And then that's headed north. I think we're going to push for a 17 again today. We had an 18 yesterday. It looks like we're going to try it again. Hopefully we stay semi-dry today. Not sure what the weather is. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Very well taken care of. Innkeeper. All right, I'll catch up with you later today. Let you know how things are going. Talk to you soon. Good morning. Tuesday, June 17th. Almost 10:30 in the morning. Another gray day today. Lots of fog, lots of moisture. Trail is very wide. With a few routes right in this area anyway. I'm expecting by noon today that we hit the halfway mark between Georgia and Maine. Which is really exciting. Really, really exciting. Not sure where we're gonna stay tonight or stop tonight, or whether we're gonna go to that Pine Grove mansion place. Or I do know that the museum and I believe the ice cream place is closed on Monday, Tuesday. So, and today is Tuesday. But I'm not so sure I want to get up Wednesday, eat a half-gallon of ice cream, and then try to hike. So, we'll see. We'll see. Something about ice cream shops and me are not getting along lately. So, every time I want an ice cream, places are closed. When I mean ice cream, I don't mean an ice cream on a stick. I'm talking the soft serve or even the hard serve in a dish. But just doesn't seem to be, my timing is just terrible when it comes to that, apparently. We'll see. I'm not sure what we're doing right now. We might stay at that hostel. It's $25. $35 if we want supper tonight and breakfast tomorrow morning. Maybe well worth the $35. Alright, so far today, quite a bit of climbing this morning. I think most of the climbing for the day was Going to be in the first 7 miles. We have, I don't know, 5.5 behind us now. So and it's all downhill. Not really. Just the most ascent is in the morning hours. There's still some in the afternoon, of course. But this is pretty pleasant right here. Oh, not dodging too many rocks, nor am I kicking too many rocks. I'm pretty good at kicking rocks sometimes. Ask my toes. All right, I guess I'm gonna pour on a little bit of speed here and keep walking, so I'll catch up with you a little bit later today. Let you know what our plans are. Talk to you soon. Good afternoon. It's about 12:15, June 17th, Tuesday. Just past the halfway point of the Appalachian Trail. There was a little tiny sign nailed to a tree that said this was the halfway point in 2024, and I guess I was expecting something a little bit different there. So I just took a snapshot out of it because I was pretty sure there was a post that had a halfway mark on it, but I guess that was it back there. So got 1,098.4 miles, I believe it is, completed. We'll be hitting our 1,100 mark today as well. It's a celebration. The countdown now. So, over 1,000 miles done, almost 1,100 miles done. Fantastic. Halfway done. More now because I'm still walking. All right. Well, had I known, I would have taken my picture there, but I didn't do that. So, that's okay. At the 1,100 mile mark, I will. All right. I'll catch up with you a little later. Talk to you soon. Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, June 17th, 1 o'clock. Just stopped and had a bite to eat by the sign, by a dirt road somewhere. And we have about, 6 miles, I guess, 6.2 miles to get to the Iron Masters Mansion Hostel. We don't really have reservations, so I don't know what's going to happen when we get there. It is $25 to stay there. We are supposed to get some weather tonight. Some thunder showers, I think, overnight tonight, so I'm not sure. We may wind up tenting somewhere as well. I don't know. But our goal right now is to get some cell phone service. Would be nice. That would be a good start, and then maybe we can call ahead, but we'll see. It's only 6 miles from here, so shouldn't take us more than 3 hours. So 4 o'clock, we should be there. Well, that bird had a lot to say. Haven't seen much today for animals at all. A couple chipmunks. I can hear the birds, but I haven't seen a lot of them. Ahead of us, a fun fact tonight today is rail stretcher, barefoot, and I had it right on the tip of my tongue too. I can't remember. Pong? No. It's something simple, but I just can't remember it right now. Anyway, some other guy that went by us, he was in a hurry. He's trying to catch up to his friends. I don't know where they are, but still foggy, foggy, foggy. So nothing overly exciting today yet. We got 11 miles behind us already today, which is really good. I had 2 pieces of the flatbread today for lunch with peanut butter and honey rolled up, and I packed out some combos. And those are, I took the bag and I divided it up into smaller bags, and I put some in, so I could take some out and have it with my lunches. Otherwise I would eat the whole entire bag. But I actually have some left over today after eating my lunch. You can kind of see how foggy it is. It's in the 60s, so it is still humid. I've done my fair share of sweating today already, but it's like, I don't know, I'm going to say it's probably close to 68 now, but it's been 64 degrees, I think it was this morning, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does hit 70 today, but the sun's up there. I just can't get through this fog very well. I'm glad this is flat right after lunch. It's always hard to climb uphill after you've eaten lunch. So this is a welcome. Just get my body warmed up a little bit, my legs warmed up a little bit before I hit any inclines or declines for that matter. Still a lot of the mountain laurel in flower here in Pennsylvania. Been watching these blooms for a long time, it seems like. Spiderweb. Holding a little bit of moisture. That's how damp it is. Still on the trail. Feeling pretty good this afternoon, I guess. We're starting to get tired because we were getting to that halfway point, and then we got to that just a little thing there that said, halfway point for 2024. So I just took a picture of the sign because I was thinking there might be something for 2025 in a different place, but there wasn't. So, but I'm still Still over halfway home now. I try to think back to when I started going through each of the states in my brain. Georgia was fairly cold, windy, snow sometimes, sleet sometimes. You never knew what to wear. But Georgia that was good. That was a good warm-up. Blood Mountain was unbelievably beautiful. That was on March 6th. And North Carolina tried her best with her mountains and sometimes coldness, sometimes some snow. But overall beautiful. Tennessee, I found Tennessee to be, I don't know, less mountainous, I guess. It still had its climbs, but there seemed to be a lot of waterfalls in Tennessee. That's what sticks out in my mind for Tennessee. Virginia, it's really even hard to think about everything that went on in Virginia, because a quarter of the trail is in Virginia. There's just so many highlights in there. Southern Virginia had a lot of history. Northern Virginia was pretty good. Sent us out on a roller coaster. West Virginia was a flash. Didn't get to spend much time there. Had to walk to Maryland to find a place to stay. Didn't take us too long to get through Maryland. And now we're in Pennsylvania. Maryland threw us a lot of rock on trail. A lot of rock on trail. Sometimes it was all rock. I guess that was priming us for what's to come in northern Pennsylvania. Parts of Pennsylvania have already been rocky, but bigger rocks, which aren't as problematic as small, sharp ones under your feet. All right. Working our way through Pennsylvania. We'll find out about that hostel tonight. And if not, we'll figure something else out. And I'll keep you posted. Thanks for walking along with me. Talk to you soon. June 17th, Tuesday, 2025. It's official. halfway completed. Talk to you soon.